Hey all, Flame here, with just a short little channel update thing. Just to kind of cover why there hasn't really been much going on outside of a few crystal parts and what you can kind of expect in the near future of the channel. First things first, the crystal delay, why there wasn't a part last week and why there might not be crystal parts for another couple of weeks or so, depending on what happens. I've not too long ago had a little bit of medical treatment, nothing major, just like I needed some work done on my toes, and I won't go into detail because it's kind of gross, but long story short is I've now been a little bit under the weather because of it. I've been a little bit demotivated, and what that does, especially with how I am psychologically, it kind of kills my motivation. So I haven't really wanted to arrange another full day of recording with the others for more crystal parts, because chances are we'd get like maybe 1 or 2 parts done and they'd be alright, and then my motivation would go to shit, and then, you know, nobody wants that. No one wants to hear me just bitching for an hour. It's just unpleasant. So that will be on hold until I'm a little bit more with it again. I can't give a guaranteed estimated time of arrival for that, but we'll see. What we have got coming up though is something that I've just been working on over time, which is another solo run, similar to how I did Mega Man The Wily Wars and the Mario Kart 8 200cc runs on my own. And I've been pottering around with this since about May time, when I started recording the raw footage for it. And it's a run of Beyond Two Souls. Yep, the Quantic Dream game. With that being a liberal use of the word game. That will be going up Mondays and Thursdays from here on out. So you'll be able to see new parts of that. I've got, up to this point, 7 parts recorded at the time of recording this message. So hopefully that will be uninterrupted for at least a month. After which, hopefully I'll be on the pickup, so then I can get more parts that are recording that can keep on a fluid release schedule as well. Because I don't like dicking you lot around like this, because I like to have a constant stream of things, but unfortunately, you know, real life happens. But at least this means that there will be Beyond Two Souls videos for a little while for something to watch, and I'm kind of liking how this is coming out in particular, because obviously Beyond Two Souls is a more story-driven game than anything we've ever covered before. So I've kind of had to take a slightly different approach to it, to how I normally would, like for a playthrough, because things like Sonic, Mega Man, Pokemon, them kind of games, we can kind of get away with just sort of dicking around to a certain extent. You can joke around, whereas this one, I'm trying to take it a little bit more seriously. And I don't mean like proper uptight serious, this is gonna bore the shit out of you. At least I hope not. This is more of a, you know, just trying to keep more on topic to the game, trying to explore the game's narrative a little bit more, like talking about characters, that sort of thing. And it's a complete change of pace for what I usually do, even compared to like my own solo stuff, like the games I mentioned earlier. So I'm curious to see what people think of that. You lot might enjoy it, you might absolutely hate it, we'll see. And as for future planned projects, whenever I do have the means to get us all back together again to record, I'm hoping to get a bit more Crystal done, which will be probably a little bit more as and when, as opposed to the last few batches we've done where it's been like one every Friday and then just nothing when we run out. It'll probably be, I'll want to kind of mix it in with other playthroughs that I'll do with the others, just because I noticed over the entirety of summer we've had basically nothing but Pokemon Crystal every week, and I'd like to mix it in with other bits and pieces. Right now, for when we can record again, I have some Mega Man 7 footage recorded, like at long last. I've been procrastinating that since November. So hopefully we'll be able to make a start on that and mix it in with more Crystal parts, because I don't want to let Crystal slide. I just kind of think having it as the only focus on the channel is a little bit overkill. But this is all how I hope things will go down. Obviously, all I can really say is we'll see, but I'd like to pick the channel up a little bit after a really dry summer. So that's it from me. I hope you enjoy what we've got coming up, both my own stuff and the eventual group commentaries again. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.